This video is about making super soft, fluffy, vegan dhokla. Usually the dhokla is made out of buttermilk, sour buttermilk. But I made this, I call this vegan because I did not use buttermilk. But instead this is made using water kefir. Once after the first fermentation is over with the water kefir grains, you use the second fermentation water to mix up this dhokla mix. So for this I use 2 cups of Besant flour, which is also called chana dal flour. And what I have added to this is, I added the water kefir and mixed it up overnight and kept it for 1 day so that it will ferment nicely and become very sour. So and then I've added some salt, and you can add 2 tablespoons of oil. I instead used flavored oil. You can use any oil you like. And I have added chili, the red chili paste or green chili paste, whatever you have. Depending on your spiciness, you can add any amount of chilies. So I'll show you how to mix it up further and make dhoklas. Now I added chilies, and important thing is you have to add, you have to add more sourness to the batter. So you can add a ladle full of lemon juice. I've here used some sugarcane vinegar, but instead you can use the lemon juice. What you can add like 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then to this mixture, since it's a little bit watery, before I add the fruit salt, you have to add a cup of suji or Wheatlet, or it's even called as the rava. So you can add that 1 cup of suji flour to this. So it's also called as semolina. So after adding that, I'll show you how the batter looks like. It should be in a pouring consistency and not too runny like this. And instead of fruit salt, I use calcium carbonate and also a little bit of baking soda. It's because the solution is already sour, batter is already sour. It's your choice. You can use, if you are a first time maker, then you can use, or you can try it with fruit salt. But I'll show you how it can be done using calcium carbonate and baking soda. I have now added a teaspoon of calcium carbonate and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm going to mix this up. And before I pour it, the water should come to a rolling boil. It's like preheating. Just like you bake in the oven, you have to preheat the entire whichever vessel pot you're using to boil. It has to come to a rolling boil, and then you can see that it's lathering up when you stir it. So that is the magic of calcium carbonate and baking soda. Just mix it up well like this, and now it's ready to pour. So this is how it looks like once I have poured into 3 plates. So I'm ready to steam now. You can see the result later. I've kept it in the steamer for about 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes it should be ready. So I'll show you the final dhokla. For the final preparation and how to serve it, you just have to take a pan, put some oil, add mustard seeds and sesame seeds, allow it to splutter, and then add a cup of water. I add chili water, and put some lemon juice if you want, lime juice or lemon juice, and then I'll show you how to serve it up. As you can see, the mustard seeds are starting to splutter up. So once they are halfway done, you just have to add the sesame. So I have added the sesame seeds too. So now I am going to close it because it will splatter and fall out outside. And I will cover it with a lid and then allow it to splutter. I will switch off the gas now, and in the heat it will keep spluttering. You can add a pinch of asafoetida. It's available in all Asian groceries. A pinch of asafoetida for a kind of special fragrance, and then cover it up it will continue to splutter, and I'll show you how to serve this up. After 20 minutes of steaming, I get some delicious dhoklas. You can see how fluffy it is, so fluffy. And now I'll show you how to add the spiced oil on top of it. This is the spiced oil I was talking about. It has got mustard seeds, sesame seeds, and chilli water with lime juice. So I'm going to add this on top of the dhoklas. You can also add some shredded coconut on top, but I don't have it right now, so it all depends on your taste. So it's your choice. Now I'll show you the final how this water can be poured on top of the dhoklas. These are the soft, fluffy, final dhoklas. Before plating, you can add some coconut shreds if you want. Thank you for viewing. Enjoy.